Hey, you all, what's up? I'm back. I want to thank just read Regina's book for sharing me out. I want to thank Unhinged for coming back. Catherine Powell is always here. What's up, YouTube cameras? Well, yeah, we see him the long way and the short way. So I was over at Pizarro's channel, and she's not doing For the Love of Lemon because it seems like Lemon and Krista are running plays. And Pizarro is like, I'm not one of these stupid women who are going to play with you. And Pizarro pulled out of doing the show. And to me, it seems like a ploy to use people. It seems like you and Krista are doing this. Now, she's supposed to be dealing with Duke Pharaoh, but yet she back on your panel again, and you back in love again. And then you want to do the Just For the Love of Lemon show. First of all, people are getting very tired of the stupid storyline, and we see what you all are doing. Krista is disturbing because she's making women look all kind of crazy and bad out here, and I don't think it's a good play. And she can't go nowhere unless you approve it. And I'm talking about Lemon, and that's sickening. And then Lemon is talking about he got you under his finger. He's singing a song, making play about it. And I'm like, wow, I see both of y'all the short and the long way. The short and the long way. And then what really was telling was when you was trying to talk to Envy's friend Danny, and she rejected you, but you was doing your best to woo her without success. And that goes to show you who you really are. And these people living these dreams in these YouTube streets. Now y'all can go with this foolishness, but I think it's pure D foolishness. And Pizarro was right. You're not gonna sit here and have me to do a show for you. And is it me or was it giving me Epstein tease? I had typed that in Pizarro's channel. I'm like, this is giving me Epstein tease. She finding the women, and girl, it's giving Epstein tease. And I'm just like, I'm just glad that Pizarro pulled out and said, screw this. This ain't what I'm about, because it's stupid. It's really stupid. And I'm just tired of women getting used and this joker feeling like he some kind of Mac daddy in the virtual world. So I see him the long and the short way. I see him the long, and I see you too, Krista. And I'm glad that and can I say this? This is where I go back again with the Halloween costume competition. Pizarro girl, you should have did that competition, because again, this is a Lemon play again. And I see what Lemon does. Lemon tries to play on people's emotions and try to make them feel bad. Oh, why you doing this to me? And he really do think he the Mac. And this is why I believe Pizarro should have had that Halloween competition, because this is the kind of joker he is. I'm gonna use you for what I need you, and then when I'm done, I'm done. But with this Krista thing, it's old. Am I right about that? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. If I'm wrong about it, tell me I'm wrong. It's a play. It's a play. Ain't nobody in love with nobody. This is just, let's prolong this thing. Let's get other people involved in the storyline and see what Pizarro said is, I'm not going. Pizarro said, I'm not going to do this shit. How am I going to do For the Love of Lemon? But Lemon still is playing with Krista. How is Krista going to really find somebody, but she always jumping back to Lemon? And Krista is sick. And again, I'm tired. It's a bad Tyler Perry movie. Not a good Tyler Perry movie, but oh, bad piece of Tyler Perry. It's acrimony. It's just like it don't make no sense. The storyline is everywhere. It's stupid why y'all do certain things. We know that man don't like you. Okay, we know that already. I mean, no, it's not given. It's really not given. Yes, all the play. It's all the play. But the thing is, people are getting caught up in the play. So I'm glad Pizarro said, "Screw you, I'm out." And Pizarro, to be honest, girl, you should have had your Halloween competition as well. That you should have had it. Chris up here looking like a. Mm. Now, let me tell y'all about Miss Lyric here. She thinks she was gonna get some wet food only, and see, I give her wet food with dry food in the morning, and then she get her dry food in the evening. But Miss Thing thought she was gonna get some wet food, so she refusing to eat that dry food. And so when Miss Thing found out she wasn't gonna get nothing else, now she crunching that dry food up. Okay, she eating it like a piece of chicken. Because let me tell you something, I am not the one to be played with, especially when I'm buying the food. Oh hell no, you don't have a choice. So she eating that dry food like crunching munch. Yeah, would you say she eating that dry food like crunching munch? Yeah, she tried it, honey. She eating that like the best thing to happen. She eating like surf and turf. Mm-hmm. Cause she hungry. Let me tell you something. I'm not crazy. I let that food stay there. Dogs don't understand food costs money. Okay, food costs money. Anyway, let me get back to let me get back to the regular schedule program. Child, food costs money. Ain't nobody got time for that. But so yeah, y'all, Lemon and Krista are playing games and they're involving other people in their games. And I hope people are smart enough not to get caught up in it because it's a game. It's a game, and they ain't nobody got time for them games, child. Ain't nobody got time for it. Girl, wet food is real expensive, especially the type that's in the refrigerator. So she get that farmer's dog. And girl, nobody ain't trying to give you no farmer's dog every day. You get that for me, excuse me, every 2 days a week. You gonna get that farmer's dog in the for breakfast, and you gonna eat that dry food for lunch. She thinks she gonna get that farmer's dog. The devil is a liar. I don't know what Krista is. And you all, I really can't say the lady is crazy. I think it's a bad acting game. I think Lemon and Krista got together and they said, "This is what we're going to do. We're going to set this YouTube off. We're going to have people talking about us. No matter how it looks, we just going to stick with it. And if it makes you look bad, me look bad, we don't care. We're going to stick with it because any news is better than no news in the beef sector. And this is what we're getting. Because again, you're not gonna do the Buddy Lees and the Duke Pharaohs and do all of this and then Lemon up there acting like he the Mac Daddy because he's using you. However, like I said, Envy's friend Danny said no. Hunter, that model, said no. And see, Lemon is all that, I guess, to some people on camera, but in real life, it's a whole nother deal. And girl, we done seen. Don't get me started. I'm about to say something. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because this is yeah. Try these girls are playing in y'all faces. I don't watch them. I don't even watch them. Oh, Krista's here. Okay, they playing games. They playing games, and I'm just like, child, y'all need to stop. You with Duke 1 minute, and now you back with Lemon. You was with Buddy Lee. Now you with Lemon. It's a game. It's a game, and y'all playing And I'm like, and I ain't mad at y'all trying to get them numbers. I ain't mad at y'all trying to get them numbers. But why y'all mad at Pizarro? Because she ain't gonna do for the love of Lemon. And if anybody, Krista, you should have been happy because of that. I mean, really. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm tired of it. It's really tired. Hey, Tracy, girl, I went over to Pizarro and Lemon up there singing a song, talking about something he can always, pretty much in a nutshell. I'm paraphrasing. He can always have Krista. Okay, and Krista back over on Lemon Channel again, like a battered woman, girl, like a battered woman. And then they think we gonna go with this. And we like, stop, because we tired of it. We don't care what the hell y'all do, but just stop. No, Lyric, I'm so glad you're going to the groomers Monday, girl, because you need to get on and get dipped. Somebody said, I thought she was with, child, it don't matter. She'll be with, she was with a truck driver. Then she was, I mean, it's just like, really, girl? I'm like, really though? Really though, ma'am? And then Lemon is just playing along with it. But the thing is, it's the cavalier attitude that I can get Krista anytime. And she's silly enough to go with that mess. That's why I know it's a play. Because if it ain't a play, girl, you crazy. And I got baby, I got a whole bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Because I mean, you're acting silly. And I don't blame Pizarro. Congratulations, Pizarro. Good for you. Let him go. He don't want her, Tracy. I've been telling y'all he don't want her. He don't want her. Somebody dropped the old nasty piece of corn. Let me see who that was. Hey, Gina. He don't want her. He don't want her. He want her for a storyline. He want her for clicks and views. I mean, why pay for the milk? I mean, why pay for the cow when you get the milk free? Honey, she's a whole cow giving milk away free. Okay? Just giving milk all away. Okay? I'm like, girl. And she don't see it. And that's the sad part about it. She getting used. He's making the money. Now, everybody thought she had a good thing with Duke, even though I don't even think that's real. Again, but I mean, for YouTube's sake and YouTube play, at least the man was coming on the channel with you. Lemon ain't coming on your channel. He did them little appearances for to save face, but Lemon ain't benevolent like that. He ain't benevolent like that. Miss Vegas, that woman is crazy. That woman is crazy. Baby, she a whole dairy, honey. She's a whole Jersey dairy cow giving milk and giving it away free. And you better watch it before you end up on somebody's table as a piece of meat, as some steak. But see, this is the thing. Duke lived with a lady because Duke already done told her she in rotation. Y'all caught that? Duke said that this lady is in rotation. Lemon has said that this lady is in rotation. Girl, you just a pass around floozy. All right, just trolloping and meandering all over the beef set the streets at your age. He met Mama Liar in old New Orleans, strutting her stuff on the street. She said, hey, Joe, you want to give it a go? Ah, get you, yeah, 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 yeah. Get you, yeah, yeah, here. Walker chocolate, yeah, yeah. Creole lady mama alive. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Esquire. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Okay, she giving me go sister, soul sister, hey sister. Baby, she is giving me that. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Ooh, she giving me Creole lady mama alive. Mama alive. Mm. That's what she giving me. Lady Marmalade, okay, holding them cassava melons up like that. I'm like, is that? And then when I found out it was titties, baby, all I could think of is SpaghettiOs. Baby, I was hungry for some Italian food. After I saw all that, I'm like, I wants to go to the Italian restaurant and get old nasty meatball and spaghetti. Cause baby, them titties was giving very much meatballs over there. But I can't believe it. So Lemon, we see you. And what makes it so unattractive is you using this lady and you telling the people that you can have her back anytime. So Krista, you ain't nothing but a yo-yo. And let me say this, Krista, if it's a show, girl, your script is the wrong one and you ain't getting paid enough. And if it's real, you need to go ahead and do like Wiley and go check yourself in. And oh, let me speaking of Wiley, child Wiley, please get yourself together. Oh Jesus. I hope everything works out with Wiley. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, I hope everything work out with Wiley. That's all I'm gonna say. I know he know what he doing. He ain't that smart. He appears to be smart, but he ain't all that smart. He ain't that smart. I'm gonna tell you who the smart one in here. Pizarro is the smart one. Because Pizarro said, hell no. I like Wiley too, but baby, people just coming for Wiley. Child, they say he living under bridges. They say he living in the sewer. Like the mutant Ninja Turtles, Jesus. I just hope that everything work out for that man. I hope they said that he can't get a job because every time he get a job, that Emmett Till stuff flash up and this new stuff with the Walmart stuff flash up. Child, see this stuff, it ain't worth it. This is why I tell these people up here, going over people's houses and pulling up and all of this, it ain't worth it, beloveds. It ain't worth it. Okay, and all of this doxing ain't gonna be worth it after a while because baby, this is getting ready to catch up with some people. It ain't worth it. Let me see what Pizarro said. I hope he's doing well. That's my prayer. Yes, saying it's not a play, but it is Pizarro. And let me say this, Pizarro, I could hit you in your throat. Pizarro pissed me off when she didn't have that Halloween costume challenge because child, I don't know Tracy. I don't watch that old man. I don't watch that old man. I don't watch that old man. Let me say this, Pizarro. I think he was happy that you didn't do that Halloween costume challenge. And I see Lemon the long way and the short way. And he came on your platform because he didn't want you to do that. But again, he using something that Nika said he could do, but it didn't apply to everybody. And Nika gave him the mantle for her show, but that didn't mean nobody else could go. And that's what made me mad. And now looking at this, Lemon think he is the Mac Daddy. He think he is the master of all the puppets. He think he is the puppet master. And for the mere fact that he's doing that, I think you did the right thing. But I was still mad about you and not having that Halloween challenge. That thing pissed me off. I wish you would have did that Halloween challenge because what Lemon did today and what you showed and played on your um platform showed that boy just be playing games with people. Everything is a game to a Lemon. Everything, everything. So he was trying to use you to be. And let me tell you something, Pizarro. I said in your chat, it was giving very much uh Epstein. It was giving very much Epstein tease over there. You gonna have to collect the women for him. It wasn't even giving Bachelorette and Bachelor. It was giving very much Epstein. Okay, and I'm just glad that you ain't do that. Yeah, no, I'm glad Pizarro don't need to be involved in that. Pizarro is already established. Nobody don't need his. It's just a mess, Pizarro. That's all I'm gonna say. A whole hot mess, honey. Lemon running them girls. I'm so glad Pizarro said no, and it ain't had nothing to do with jealousy. It's just how he treating Krista. And the thing is, people more mad at Krista because if it ain't no play, then you a whole fool out here looking stupid. And if it is a play, you still looking foolish like and stupid. I'm like, who lets a man do her like that? Oh my God. I'm like, it looks stupid. He ain't running things. Not living like he living. Child giving Sanford and Son. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. No ma'am. I hope that ain't no way. Anyway, let me stop, Jesus. Okay. Okay, that's what the girls are saying. Okay, you always done. You always done. You ain't done. And see, women like Krista will get you unalive. Okay, she'll be with a man getting SA and knocked in the head every night, and then she finally make a decision to leave, and you go over there, and the man about to knock you out, trying to move her, and then 2 days later, after you done did all that moving and got her out, she back with her man again, and she rolling her eyes at you because she telling you you tried to break her and her man up. See, that's the kind of chick Krista is. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I mean, it's silly. And if she's not like that, she playing that role. She playing the role of it. And it's disgusting. That man sat there and laughed and told all of them people that he can do this to you. And you sitting up there, letting him make you look like a whole fool on these YouTube streets. I don't even know if I want you back on the platform anymore. Cause I mean, I can't, And people like you, Krista. That's the whole thing. People like you, but they don't like the role you playing, girl. They don't like this, I need a man. And Lemon the only one for me. No, he ain't. He keeps you hanging on, baby. And then when some better come along, he gonna move on. Krista, you just a placeholder, niece. Krista, Krista, you just a placeholder. Okay? You just a placeholder until something better come along. Child, that's what I'm saying, Tim. But it's really ridiculous now. And the sad part about it is I had to say something because look, I usually don't watch it, but honey, Pizarro was on and Pizarro was talking about it. And I'm like, I know you lying to me. That's the thing, Catherine. Cause he don't like rejection, but I think that's in his real life. See, I think that's what's going on in his real life. I think that's what's going on. So Lemon done found an escape, and he has found out that he's popular on these virtual streets, and he think he the virtual Mac Daddy. But again, in real life, it's a whole nother story. Now, I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to cap nobody down. But baby, when you go to Vegas and you don't have enough money and you living like real world, all in one hotel room with people, and people wearing your clothes and stuff, and you don't have no dress clothes, and y'all pouring drinks to make one drink, baby, that ain't appealing right there. That ain't my ministry. That ain't my ministry. But yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. That's what I don't get. Child, that Vegas trip was enough for me. It was a major turn off. Child, I ain't feel nothing for him, but even if I were feeling something for somebody, honey, that Vegas trip was the turn off. That mean I can't go on vacation with you. But that mean I'm gonna have to be pulling money out of my stuff. Child, And then what got me was they had my name in lights. They had my name in lights. I'm like, really? Really though? Really? Ugh. That was the first day. As soon as I got off that plane, I would be like, where my envelope? Where my envelopes? It wouldn't even been that. I need half of my money 2 days before I go, and then I need the other half when I get to Vegas. I need all my money. Baby, it wouldn't have been no acting. We would have caught that plane right on back. And I would have got right on my YouTube channel and told the people what happened and made old nasty piece of money. Ooh, Vivian said she's not a placeholder, she's a time waster, or he's a time waster. Baby, they doing a lot. Honey, deposit, huh? Huh? I need my money before I get on the plane, and then I need the other half when I land in Vegas. And if I don't get it, I'm going right back on that plane, and then I'm gonna go on YouTube and tell the people. They put my name. My name was in lights, y'all. I'm like, Jesus, did he just say that? Oh Lord. He would rather have birthday cake than birthday money. Child, that's what it's giving me. But anyway, I digress. Child, y'all be doing the most with these people. And Jay Dunn said that's why she had to leave Lemon alone. Child, I had to leave that alone. I said, let me go ahead and leave before I say something. But first of all, I ain't no need smoke. I ain't no need smoke. She said she was smoking. She said Zulu tried to hit the light out of her hand when she smoked. And I'm like, well, maybe Zulu trying to save them lungs and salvage them teeth. Child, I ain't know she was a smoker. Ooh, Jesus. Oh my God. I'm telling you, we living on the edge, Tracy. I ain't know the girl smoked. Mm. Mm. Yes, unhinged. That's what she said. That's what she said on that's what she said on what's the name channel? On Pizarro channel. Child. What's up, Rodney?
Hey, Jay Wilson, what's going on?
But child, I'm trying to wash these clothes in my dryer. Ooh, there go my pants. I was wondering what happened to
I'm
my
just
pants
now
over
wake.
here.
I'm just now waking up. So, and I saw you
Oh,
live. So, what's going on there?
child, Lemon and Krista back at it again. And what get me is that they mad now at Pizarro because Pizarro done saw what they were doing. Pizarro said, I am not going to be an accessory to this foolishness. So Pizarro is not going to do for the love of Lemon. And Lemon is mad
Oh,
at, Lemon is mad at Pizarro, but him and Krista acting crazy. And then he pretty much said that he got Krista wrapped around his finger and anytime he wanted, he can get her. And now Krista's supposed to be with Duke Pharaoh, but now she back on over at Lemon's channel, and the people are confused. And so people are just like, y'all playing. People like y'all playing games. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I know that's right. I don't blame
And the thing
Pizarro at
is,
this point. At this point, I
I
don't
just
blame
want, and
him.
I'm pointing out the foolishness. See, I'm not with the
Hey,
storyline
unhinged.
because Lemon don't want Krista. All Krista
Right.
is a space holder until somebody else can fill that space. That's all she is, and she acting like she the queen. And the thing, what bothered me is with the Duke Pharaoh situation, the man told her that you in rotation, girl. The man said you in rotation. I mean, in rotation. Okay? He ain't even say you my main squeeze. He just said you in rotation, girl. Okay, like an old nasty piece of radio station. Okay? You just
I
come up when
guess
your song come up. That's what I don't get. And these women going for that, I'm like, really though, girl?
Tracy.
That's
I
what
know
get
she
me.
she always does that. I don't pay her no mind, Tracy.
Hold on, who is this? Oh, that's Viv. Come on up, Viv.
Hey Jay, how you doing?
Child, I'm doing all right. Let me say this, y'all. I'm not angry. I just want y'all to see what's going on. I want y'all to see this play. Now, these people say this ain't no play. But baby, I don't know people who do this kind of foolishness. But this is pure D foolishness. Go ahead, Viv. Viv, you on? What happened to Viv?
Oh, I have no
Yeah,
idea.
Jay. So listen, this is my question. Again, like I said down in the chat.
Oh, hey, Vivian. I'm
You said,
sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
"Oh, you fine, baby. Hey, Rodney, how you, baby?
I'm good.
Good." So here's my question. All right. So you say she a placeholder. He say she a placeholder.
Well, all I'm saying is Lemon will use her until somebody else come along.
Well, I don't figure. I feel she ain't a placeholder. I feel they just wasting time with each other. They
No,
wasting. They
I
not
think
only
she's
wasting
being
time
used.
with each other, but they
No,
wasting each
no,
other
no.
time.
I think Lemon realizes that this Krista tragedy is bringing in the girls and bringing in the money, and he's right there with it. And Krista is a willing participant, and this is what's going on. And as long as Lemon can do this, he's gonna do it. He's gonna ride that wave until it gets to the beach. And if somebody else can come along, he's gonna continue to do this with Krista. And Krista's so stupid. She got people, I guess, who's interested in her storyline, but she keep on going over there talking about some Lemon is her number one. Honey, you ain't even in the top 10 with Lemon. All Lemon is doing is using you, and he making you like a whole fool. And whether it's a play, if it's a play, you looking stupid, and if it's not a play, you looking stupid. So either way, you looking stupid. Come on, Lyric, let's go.
Hey, Dr. Lashana.
Child, I got my stinking Lincoln back, so I'm getting ready to, honey, put her on the road.
Jay, so
Yeah.
listen. So we are women of a certain age. We too old to be out here playing YouTube games. How much money they making for this?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Hinge, how everybody doing in the chat today? Because guess what? If it don't make dollars, it ain't making no sense. Ain't none of this making sense if it ain't making no dollars. Is it just me?
Oh no, Lemon making dollars. Lemon making dollars. Y'all pardon me. I'm getting ready to transition to
Hey,
the car,
Tracy,
so it may break up.
how y'all doing today? But I'm just asking y'all a question. If it ain't making dollars, it's not making sense. Why do it if you ain't getting paid for it? Just asking.
Right.
And that's my question. Does she really want a relationship offline? That's a good question.
At this point, I'm I didn't advised her and stuff like that. What's the sense in talking, because you know um Chris is gonna keep going back over there into that craziness. So, I mean, what can you do at this point? But just keep your mouth closed and just watch the chips fall where they may.
Well, you're right. Some people like that foolishness. And like Jay was saying, hey, Uncle Claude, how are you, my darling? Listen, that's just like Jay was saying, because you got some people, they into this thing where 1 minute they arguing, fussing, and fighting. Don't ever talk to me again. And then you go over there, yeah, you ain't gonna say nothing to my people. And then next time you go over there, they jumping you.
Right, right. And I've told her, know your word, know your word. Stop going over there being disrespected and stuff like that. And even when me and Lemon was when I was still modding for him, like I say, I don't care what platform it is. If I see somebody that I like, and if they being abused or whatever, I'm gonna say something. I'm not just gonna keep my mouth closed. I'm sorry.
I had to
So
put some
yeah.
chappy lip on, y'all. My lips over here feeling like Malik Yoba. Y'all ain't gonna be
Oh
talking
my
about me
God.
like
Can y'all
that.
hear me? Can you hear me, Vivian?
I
Yeah,
can
we
hear
can hear
you
you.
now.
Okay, okay, good, good, good. No, I'm back in the car. I'm in the car now. So baby, I'm so glad to get my Lincoln back. So now I can put that low test gas in it, honey. Cause that Volvo will kill you with that gas.
Jay, you need some gas?
Yeah.
Come on past the gas station. I'll give you a fill up.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm in my hybrid car, so the gas is good. The gas is good. Child
Mr.
lyric is
Vegas,
looking out
yeah,
the
you're
window.
right.
So anyway, but I think it's silly, and I think Trista is Krista. I'm calling the lady Trista Jesus, but she looking crazy out here, and even if it's not a storyline, if it's not a storyline, it's even more tragic than I thought. If it is a storyline, then baby, y'all doing it, y'all turning it. But I'm tired of it. People are tired of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so I don't think y'all like each other. I just think it's good money. I think that people in the B sector are a little bored, and this is what y'all doing. Honest. That's my honest opinion.
Well, in my case, I got tired of being treated like shit, so I left from over there. I got tired of that shit. I got
Yeah,
tired of it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not the one.
And the
And
reason
then
why
I
I'm
was a
talking
whole
about it now
moderator
is like
over
I said,
there.
oh shit, y'all. Oh Jesus. I'm pissed off. Tag it. I left my I'm going right back and get my thermos. Screw that. Dang, I done left my thermos. I'm sorry, y'all. Girl, I got my gold peak tea in there. Child, let me go get my gold peak tea and stop playing with y'all. I'm glad
So
I didn't get too far
obviously,
from the
so
house.
so obviously, she keep running over there to him, over on that platform, being disrespected and all that, right?
Yes, yes. And today was a real big disrespect because pretty much what he's saying is I got her under my thumb and no matter what I do, she gonna always come back. In a nutshell, that's what he said on Pizarro's channel. And I'm like, okay,
Wow.
that's what we doing.
Well,
I mean,
and
that's what
see,
he
I don't
said in
blame.
the nutshell. I'm paraphrasing. What's that song? It was a song that he sung, and Pizarro came on, and Pizarro said, I ain't doing the love for lemon. She said, I ain't doing this because obviously, yeah. And so she said, nope. And so she's decided not to do it. And then all of a sudden, Lemon acting like he's very upset about it now and trying to act crazy with Pizarro. But I don't blame Pizarro. Pizarro's like, I'm not going to be an accessory to this foolishness that you pulling. And
Child, jealous
Pizarro
of
said
what? What
no.
I'm gonna be jealous for? Somebody said, ask a question. Am I jealous? I'm not jealous of that bullshit. What am I gonna
Jealous
be
of
jealous
what? Ain't
for?
nobody, let me
Exactly.
say this. Ain't nobody jealous of somebody who be sharing clothes with other folk. Ain't nobody jealous of that. Now y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better with
Okay.
this jealous word.
Exactly.
Y'all really got to do better with this jealous. Ain't nobody jealous. We see the play. That's all we said
Jealous of
is
what,
be
Jay? Who jealous of
child.
what?
I know. We see
Exactly.
the play. We see
In
the
the
play.
words of Tracy, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it too,
I'm
Tracy.
sick
I'm
of
sick
it
of
too.
that
Ain't
word.
nobody jealous of stuff. These people don't have nothing to be jealous of. Ain't got nothing.
And I feel like this here, look, if you don't want the lady, just let her go. Stop playing with her. You know you don't want
If
her.
you don't want me,
So,
please don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. He ain't trying to free himself because he's enriching himself off of that lady's desperateness. I mean, he's enriching himself off of her thirstiness. And that's what's really going on. To be honest.
that's crazy.
So
Yeah,
that
yeah,
that's what's
yeah.
really
And
going on.
Tracy, that's exactly what Lemon is doing, is toying with her. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Leave that woman alone. You know
Yeah,
you
I
don't
mean,
want that
and the thing
lady.
is people see it, but she don't see it. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting back to the house. I'll be right back. Rodney and Vivian, y'all hold on. Keep it on. I'll be back.
Okay. All right.
Well, my question is, well, I ain't even asking no more questions because you know what? We all know it's all game playing. Everybody making a play. Thank you for the content. And if it ain't make again, my like I say, if it ain't making no dollars, it ain't making no sense. What you think, Rodney?
Well, I'm gonna put it like this: if she like it, I love it. Hey, but that's her have to deal with that. But yeah, it is feeding the YouTube streets and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, don't no one need to be treated, and be degraded like that. That's crazy. Yep, that's the way I feel. But it is what it is. I'm just reading y'all comments. But no, ain't
Y'all,
nobody
I'm
jealous.
sorry, I'm helping a customer.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
be right
That's
back.
fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but ain't nobody jealous, child. Shit, what I'm gonna be jealous of that craziness for? Mm-mm. Jealous of what? Right, right, real mama Fifi. Child, that's her have to deal with that shit. That's her dealing with that. But all you can do is
It's
tell
crap
it
in my real life I ain't even jealous of. And I got a lot to be jealous of if I want to be jealous of something. But
right.
you too, child boo.
Okay. Unhinged. One of the subscribers in the chat said, asked the question, am I jealous? I'm like, child, please. Right, you're killing me.
But you know what?
Right, right, Uncle Claude. Go ahead, Vivian.
Listen, there's a whole bunch of people that run around saying people jealous of them and I just need somebody to tell me what exactly is the jealousy piece. Can they
Shit,
have
I
they
don't know.
exactly spelled it out what we're jealous of? I'm just asking. I'm asking
I
for
think some people just like like they probably trolling, child. It ain't no telling.
LaWanda, I am jealous. I'm jealous because Jay Wilson works at the QT and I only work at the 378 Quick Stop. Damn.
No, I'm still gonna have the Pinocchio channel. I like the character. No, but I'm just gonna change the introduction since everybody think it's weird and all. But I agree with one of the subscribers. They were saying now if a woman would have started this channel, they would have had nothing to say. But since they don't like me, child, they spinning all kind of narratives that I'm trying to attract children and all that. I'm like, child, please. When I started this channel, I wasn't thinking about no damn crazy ass shit like that.
What?
But people will say any damn thing.
Y'all back. Oh, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't watch. The only reason why I'm bringing it up because it was on Pizarro's channel, and Pizarro was talking about it, and I'm like, oh, smack. Okay, so I was listening to Pizarro, and Pizarro said, I'm not doing for the love of lemon
And I don't
because
blame them.
why am I gonna do she said, why am I gonna do this? And then, you busy up in Krista face and nobody ain't gonna be bothered with that. No real woman who really trying to find love or again, it's a play. Because I don't think any woman with an ounce of dignity or an ounce of self respect is gonna get up there and let this man dog hunt and be talking to Krista and doing all of this. Now, that could happen, but most of the time the woman gonna fight the other woman, and it seems like this is what Lemon likes. He likes these women fighting over him. It makes him feel some kind of way. But truth be told, quiet be kept. When Envy's friend was rejecting his offers, he felt some kind of way about that. So I think Krista is a whole mess, and I think Lemon is a whole mess. And I mean, and like I said, I don't watch them. The only reason why I know about this is because Pizarro, and when Pizarro stopped her Halloween competition because of him, I was pissed off because I'm like, you should have done it in the first place. You should have done it in the first place. And he thinks he is a finesser. I know that sounds sick because he ain't cool with Ness no more, but he thinks he has a suave spirit and a finessing, and I'm a ladies man killer, and a ladies man type person, and that's what I think he's trying to give. But we see you the
He
long
got
and
that
the short way.
savoir faire, Dre. He said he got that savoir faire.
Well, I don't blame Pizarro because that'll be a waste of time doing for the love of lemon, and then they're gonna be right back doing the same thing like they doing now. That's just crazy.
You do better on Dover's love connection. At least some people was trying to connect on Dover thing. Now, whether you have money at the end of it and somebody ain't trying, because honey, Dover people look like they was very shady, honey. Let me see who I'm trying to pop up. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my banner up. What's up? What's up? You on?
Mic check, 212.
Oh, that's
You
Mic
on?
Rico.
check.
What's going on?
Oh, you guys, what's going on with you guys? How are you
Hey,
guys on
Rico.
this beautiful day?
We
Hey,
doing well.
Rodney. Hey, Vivian. So
Hey,
so what we really talking about right now? We're talking about a desperate woman
what do
on
you
a
think it is?
it's a desperate, delusional, woman. Hard up for a man because I don't know any woman that would be on a panel, not getting paid in my Vivian voice, just doing it for free at her age and then getting dumped and then
And look, and it seems like she has prospects, but she gives up those prospects for this crazy
what
stuff.
prospects because she take lemon back so easily. Like I couldn't tell if she had any prospects, anything. Like she's talking about a truck driver, she went from this person, that person. So basically I'm gonna just call her toilet seat.
Not toilet seat, Jesus.
Everybody gotta get on it the way in her words for free.
Well, I'm gonna call her freeway. I'm gonna call her interstate because she ain't turnpike. Cause turnpike you gotta pay to get on and pay to get off. So honey, she's just old freeway, honey. I wish she would have been a turnpike because
Okay.
honey, pay to get on and pay to get off. But baby, she's giving the people a free ride all the way down from Maine to Miami, honey. It's a free ride. But honey, when you get on that New Jersey turnpike, you paying for it, honey. You paying
Okay.
to get
A whole
on it
nother
and you
route.
paying to get off of it. Baby, it's a whole look. Same 95 with a toll. Okay, New Jersey said, oh, y'all ain't gonna come in my state for free. Y'all get ready to pay for this.
Let's go. Now,
Mhm.
I don't know, you could run plays and stuff, but you could tell the difference and she's dead serious about it. And for the people that's hyping this woman up, y'all pathetic too. If y'all was any type of friend, y'all would be like, girl, let's talk. Like, we
These people like a good tragedy. Oh hell, I ain't going Interstate 35. Ooh Lord, let me move on. I think I'm gonna go Evans Road. Let me
that
get
sounds
out of here.
peaceful. Evans Road.
Try Interstate 35 is backed up, so I'm gonna have to go to Evans Road. Anyway, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to the quick route. But y'all, all I can say is
Hey,
I
Lady
hope she get it
Sparkle.
together. Hey, Lady
And then what to
Sparkles.
be jealous of too? Like,
Well, the new thing is people are jealous of Lemon because of his popularity. I'm not
what's his
jealous of Lemon. Like I,
popularity really? Like, to be frank, because what I'm hearing in the through the grapevines and things, they're really laughing at Lemon as like a joke. And all of them people that be on this panel, they don't be there for him. They be there low key to take his people.
Right.
well,
Everybody
he's
over
gonna
there
let.
is not for him.
But
Mm.
Rico, he gonna say that you mad at him, and
Oh,
that's why, because you don't like him, Rico, and so that's gonna be his excuse that you don't like him, and that's why you saying these things about him. That's
that's
gonna
what
be the
they
thing.
all say. Tell them, okay.
Well, I see he got these new people, and a lot of people saying that his channel is taking a turn, but it seems like it's almost like Tyler Perry. When your movies ain't good, you can always go back to Medea, and that's what I
Okay.
see. I see Chris as a Medea. Okay, when things go wrong, go back to Medea.
And then, for this love show, first off, they don't even love themselves in order to have a love show. And then on top of that, you got to look at the previous relationships too. Like the first one that he brought on, then the second one, and then the way he be talking to women. He really be, I'm going to just say, if you really that popping in real life, why can't you find nobody in real life? Real life, real time.
Well,
It's
baby,
real
how long
peculiar.
these people be staying on? I'm like, do you have somebody? 'Cause, you know, like I'm driving
They
now.
don't got no husbands, nothing. Staying on
I'm
a panel
driving
every
now.
day, drunk, drinking that cheap liquor. Cheap.
Now you hate, look, Rico. Now you hate now, Rico, because
Oh,
you
I'm
don't
hate.
like him.
Oh, okay. Let me just say, oh, I'm hating, right? But yet,
Is that
y'all don't see
Well,
blazing?
me.
I
Oh,
ain't seen. Is that blazing? I haven't seen blazing in a long time.
hey,
How you doing,
blazing.
blazing? Because last time Blazing didn't like me. I don't know if Blazing liked me or hate me. Because you know how these boys are. Honey, they
They
love
be
you one
flipping and
minute and
flopping like fish scales.
and then they'll be stabbing you up,
okay.
stomping you up the next minute. But hey, Blazing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But
so what do
okay.
y'all think about this Wiley thing? Because now Wiley's out. You got one content creator saying that this is a grown man. He almost 40. He should know better. And then you got the man saying he's living under the bridge. But then you got people who are really saying, well, Wiley, we hope you get it together and we stay on the right track. So what do y'all think about the Wiley situation?
I'm gonna just say in this situation, like I hope he, surpass this or overcome this, which he will, But instead of people just talking really badly about his situation, they should maybe help just a little bit, instead of just being like, oh, he don't got this, oh, he can't get a job, whatever. I just wish him the best. That's all I can say.
Okay, well, yeah, I just know it's gonna be hard for him to get a job with all of
Mhm.
these things, but hopefully God will make a way. But
He will.
yeah. But like I said, I'm just glad that he's back on his medicine. What you think, Pinocchio, aka Rodney?
Well, I wish him the best, but my thing is he need to stay on his medication and and stop going to these places talking about it's a bum in the building. Oh, wait a minute, let me be careful. But no, yeah, but I just hope he stay on his medicine and um and just do whatever you got to do in order to
Okay, how about you? How about you, Vivian?
I don't know
Vivian
why
must be
y'all keep
selling some
tripping.
heat.
Wiley is like a rubber band. Wiley is going to keep snapping back. He's just like a rubber band. He's going to keep snapping back.
But you guys
Okay,
gotta look at it
but
like this,
honey, that rubber band can get snapped too much, and then it don't ever come back. Don't forget
right.
now, rubber bands do pop. Okay.
but like you guys gotta look at it like this too. At least he's taking accountability that he is on some type of medication, to control his actions. But there's a lot of these people on here, that needs to be on medication or some type
Well,
of
let me say, can I say something? Can I interject right there? The
sure.
loudest fan of the wireless over there needs some help. Child Uppity was over there like she was a cheerleader,
Oh,
honey. She was over there like a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. But baby, I can't understand how you living like that with grease all on your walls and stuff all on your ceiling and cans all over. That don't
what
make
kind of
no sense.
woman live like that? Like
I
just
don't
You wouldn't
know.
up it
I
in
don't
the
know.
feel ass. You wouldn't up it
but
in the
she's
feel ass.
uppity, right? Uppity goddess. A
okay,
goddess.
she's doing. Well, I was very surprised, y'all. And that's why I don't, like I said, that's why I don't mess with Uppity that much now, because that right there, and she thought it was okay to show that house like that. That what got me.
Yeah.
She
Uh-huh.
thought it was okay to show that house like that. And I'm like, girl, that ain't okay. That ain't okay.
Just to
Go,
show it so proudly like that. Yeah, it's okay, own place or whatever, but like, that says a lot,
no, that wasn't okay.
looking
Grease
on
on the
that was
wall,
not
cans
But y'all
okay.
got
everywhere.
to think about it. You don't know exactly what kind of stresses and things that young lady going through, and what kind of mental illness is going on. And the
Mm.
thing
Okay.
is, and like somebody say, they have no shame. Sometimes when you got somebody that's dealing with mental illness, unchecked mental illness, that's one of the things. They have no shame.
Well, Vivian, I feel some kind of way, and I hopefully somebody help her out and she get off these YouTube streets. Because I'm telling you what, for no shame, she talking a whole lot of mess. That's all. A whole lot of mess.
For
And
her
that's
to
But
why
be
she
she ain't
might
on
so
be
my
having
level.
uppity.
she might be having delusions of grandeur. You ever thought about that?
Well,
But
she okay.
who am I? I don't.
Well,
I'm
well,
not
she
here
in
to
the supervised
diagnose
facility.
nobody.
Child, I don't know what's going on, but it was a hot mess. That's all I'm gonna say. And so, but she over there being a cheerleader over there for Wiley. And I'm not mad at her, but let me say this: out of all the people Wiley was talking about, he said it was one lady who wrote him and a few people who sent some things. That's it. The rest of these people had gone about their lives like Wiley didn't even exist. Now all of a sudden, Wiley back. Here they come. Here they come.
Okay.
Here they come. I mean, it's just that these
Especially her.
people. Yeah, and I didn't go over there. Now I did
Mhm.
watch, but I didn't want to drop down from the clouds. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to do nothing. All I wanted to do was observe. But my thing is, that's our whole thing. We always want to be seen. Be glad to have you back, Wiley. No, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm glad he back, but I don't want, I don't know. I don't know because these are the main people. I don't know. Y'all, it was dangerous. You never go into a Walmart and say what you said. I'm surprised nobody took him out then. And so I'm just glad that he's alive and he lived to tell about it. But, but Uppity was the main one over there being the big old cheerleader. And I'm like, girl, get your house in order. Clean that wall, clean the walls. Make sure that child is okay. Yeah, that's that night. And again, that's that night when I heard the child crying. And I'm like, would you please attend to your child? Your child is crying. And then she went away for about 30 minutes and came back. But I'm like, no, And she was slurring them words. Oh my God, you could tell she didn't have a drink or something because she was slurring them words. So I'm like, okay. And you're right, Vivian. Hopefully she gets the help she needs. I really hope she gets the help that she needs. But yeah, it ain't always on YouTube.
It's really sad at this point. Really just. But for her to
Yeah.
just speak so highly, I got a man child. Give me $1,000 a week. $1,000 a week.
But I heard the
Um,
little girl in the background, and the little girl seemed like she was just, and I'm like, go tend to your child. I mean, and I wasn't being shady. It was
yeah.
like, come on, we hear the child in the background, sis. Don't ignore that baby.
That says a lot.
So,
If she's ignoring the baby, for something over the internet, or something that's not really important, it says everything itself. And then it just shows that she drinks every day. Got a lot to say.
well, I don't. let me say this: I don't watch it every day, so I don't know if she
Oh, I
drinks
don't
every day.
either.
But I know that she was. I know she was inebriated, or at least she sounded inebriated when she came on my channel, and I just had to make that decision. You know what?
That
You
was
need to.
respect.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna need to relinquish you from your duties, honey, because it's only so much you can take. And I'm like, no, and people thought, and I wasn't mad, y'all. I was more concerned. And I'm like, I'm
Mhm.
not going to reward this bad behavior. I'm not. And I'm like, if somebody else can, but I said, I'm not rewarding this bad behavior. So, yeah.
It's like people are enabling these type of individuals to keep going, just throw their lives away, Not saying that they don't have a life, but like, the things that they're doing, ain't to, just something to just brag about.
Yeah. So, yeah, what else is going on in these YouTube streets? Baby, I don't know what's going on with
Oh,
this
did you
traffic.
see the pull up? Shout outs to Diva, my boost game, Diva, 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 and shout out to
What
Wolford.
happened? Who pulled up? What was the pull up? What happened?
It was something between. Let me just play the dub for a minute. It was something between her and grown folks TV. Shout out to the both. Whatever. But it was a pull up and some things, and
Who
yeah,
pulled up? Go start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. Now what happened? Who said what, Rico? I hate it was a pull
I
up.
caught it. I
What
caught it in the
happened?
mist. I caught it in the mist. But I did hear you be like, okay, I'm over at this address right here. They was outside. Boom, boom, bada, boom, boom. Or they good ish, and
Well,
nobody.
what happened? Did somebody get hit? What happened? What
Oh
happened?
no, nobody got hit, but it was a pull up though. It
Oh
was.
God, y'all be playing with me with this
Uh-huh.
stuff.
Yeah.
So
I be
was
wanting
it
to see some
actually?
action.
So was it actually a pull up, or did they send somebody to do their dirty work?
It was actually a pull up. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
You heard the
okay, that's
background.
what
You
I
could hear
want
the
to know.
background.
Okay,
Yeah.
oh, okay, because my
I
thing
always
is
think
it.
of busted grown. Well, I want to know who pulled up and what happened and what words were exchanged.
I don't know
Anybody
what
know?
started it.
Where my people? Where my people from Philadelphia who in the know?
I'm gonna send it.
Child.
Cause I was just gonna say you don't get no credit off of you sending somebody, to do your damn dirty work. You need to do it your damn self.
Okay.
You
Okay,
don't get
somebody
no credit on
said
that shit.
GX threatened to do something to Diva on live last night, but I don't know anything about the
I did
pull
hear
up.
some threats too. Threats.
It's a still a pull up when somebody pulled up. I am here in Philadelphia. Well, did the people pull up, Jesus? This is what I'm trying to say, because a pull up means you pulled up.
Mm,
Right.
Now, see,
mm. Let me
I
go to.
remember cooking, I remember Cookie Monster pulling up. Now she pulled up. She
Let me
showed
see.
in. She knocked on that door, and he had that Civil War relic gun. Child,
Let me see. Is it
he
still
had
in
that.
my history of who's live? Real quick. Hold on. Let me-
Why is this traffic so bad? Oh my God. Oh Lord, who done? Somebody done hit the link. Oh Lord, Lady Sparkle, what's up?
How you
You
doing?
doing?
Hey, Lady
Season's
What's
bleeding
up?
Sparkle.
all over the Christmas tree, child, in the mistletoe.
Did you
Every
say
time I hear,
mistletoe? Hold on. Did you say
yes,
mistletoe or did you say mistletoe? Mental or
missile
mental?
hoes, all you missile hoes, get on
Oh,
that flow. Yes, girl. But what's up, Rodney Rodney and
Hey, Lady
Rico
Sparkle.
Tika? Hey,
hey,
Mama
Santa.
baby.
How you
Hey,
doing?
how you doing,
How you
child?
doing? Child, what's good?
I don't know, but I hope Simon don't come up here, Alvin and Theodore. But let me say this. All I heard was Mama Rose came up there and baby, she let it rip. She said,
Oh,
Diva, she said, I ain't even doing this for Diva. I'm doing this for me. I forgot what she said he did to her. But baby,
oh, too.
grown booty freaks TV, you better throw them legs up, baby. Get them cheese sandwiches ready. Cause your hole is gonna be open like the freeway of love, honey.
Not the cheese
Shit.
sandwiches ready.
And child. I don't know, but we love Diva. Child. Diva is a mess.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
these streets been fire. Jay Wilson, you been trying to stay low on the streets, honey.
No, I haven't. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I haven't. I've been around, but I haven't really because everything has been okay. So after the K Fit thing, it was like, and then the Dovey situation, it went dark
Child.
again. Child, it went dark again. But then I heard Pizarro mention what was going on with Lemon, and how she pulled out because he was up here acting like he was
She pulled out what? She pulled out a vibrator. She pulled out a dildo. What she pulled
no, she
out,
pulled
child?
out of no, she pulled out
Ooh.
of For the Love of Lemon. She was supposed to host
Oh.
it and get the ladies, but after
I
seeing
thought first
Lemon,
they thought she was going to enter. Child, these people is crazy. But
That
mm-mm.
chick
well,
crazy
I,
and lost the goddamn
after
mind.
she saw what Lemon did to Krista and they back together again, or they playing these games, Pizarro said, "Hell no, I ain't doing this, cause
now
y'all
wait a
playing
minute, cause
games."
I was doing.
He should have clocked up on some of
Wait a
them
minute,
too.
Rico. Wait a minute, Rico. I was doing my interview with Trish, and somebody came in there talking about Trish. You got just Krista going live. She mad as hell. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Next thing I know, I'm like, Trish, what happened? So I go look at her previous video. She says something about Duke Farrow, and then next thing I know, I see Duke Farrow over there chummy with Krista. I said, what the hell is going on, child? These people, ooh,
The gag is
girl.
Well,
stupid.
you're right. It was with Duke Farrow, but now all of a sudden she popped back on Lemon's channel.
But then Trish say, but somebody was asking, would she be able to come back? Oh, I think that was Tracy said, would she be able to come back? Well, Tracy sings song principal voice, her mother voice. Will Krista be able to come back on your battle, Lemon? Tracy is a riot. I love you, Tracy. I don't know, child. These
Well,
people, like I said, seasons bleedings all over the Christmas tree, the ham, and the missile hose, child. Let's get it
The
on.
mental holes. Okay.
Yes, girl.
I like that.
Mm.
I like that. I like that.
Rodney, you ain't fighting with nobody no more? Or you still, child, y'all, ooh, child, y'all
No,
too
uh,
different.
I fell out with a few people, but I just made it my business. Look, I won't just be back on their channels. So
Well,
But
you
ain't
ain't
it just
falling out with
before the
me,
new
right?
year?
Huh?
before the
Wait,
New
you
Year,
lo-
you know?
Y'all talking at the same time.
go ahead, Rico.
Oh, I said, but ain't it great though for the New Year though? Get rid of the
Yeah,
trash, you know,
right.
bring in the
Okay.
new.
Right. Right. But no, I haven't been fighting her lately, but I just um I just decided, look, since we didn't feel out, I just won't be back on them channels anymore. So
Well,
I'm trying.
listen, all I know is, goddamn it, y'all keep my head on the swivel. I don't know which sector to go in, which channel to go in, which auditorium house to go in. Listen, I just gotta creep in certain houses because I know Reed was over there in the uproar.
Rodney, Rico, y'all, hold on. I gotta make a call. Y'all continue. I'll be
Okay.
back.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I know Reed and them was over there talking about uh KRN was playing for somebody. Oh God, it's just a whole mess. But I just
Yeah,
hope y'all
me and
keep
him,
it
we
up
fell
because
out. We fell
yeah,
out.
I know.
I fell out with Stomp
Do
Down,
you,
and
let me say this. Shout out to
I had to
Erica
cuss
Fierce
out and lick
Rodney. You
his
know we
ass.
Oh Lord, Rodney, you know we made the billboards, right? Me, you, Tulsa, and Dimples made the billboard. Boy, Erica Fierce did that damn video. Oh my God. Where we was all up there. He called you out. I think Tulsa came up there and called him out.
Oh yeah,
And then
and I thank Queen Toast on that one. I did.
yeah,
I
and,
yeah, she
and
had
then
my back on
Dimples
that.
and then Dimples came and called you out. And then I came up and slayed both of them in the damn
Oh,
spirit child. It was
I'm
too
gonna
much.
get that bitch. I'm gonna get that 7 foot
Oh,
tall 15
oh,
size
Dimples.
shoe wearing bitch.
Oh, Dimples. Or
Uh-huh.
Tulsa.
I don't know
Oh,
no
child. Okay.
no dimples. I don't already dragged that
Oh,
bitch on my
boxing.
community wall.
And child, why Brooke gonna tell me about, look, Lady Sparky, you need to start camming up more because Lady Dimples showed up. Baby, I do that shit every day. I do it effortlessly. Honey, a
Mhm.
man gonna come with, I got on a wig, a bonnet, nails, hair, if I with cheese, without the extra mayonnaise, without the special lettuce, sauce,
Let's
pickles, onions,
go.
on a sesame seed bun, and all that shit. Child, please make these whores get up and run. Seasons
Okay.
bleedings, everybody. Y'all better keep this shit right. Now, Rico,
Mhm.
we gotta talk, honey, Miss Minaj.
Mhm.
Where's Simon? Do you have Simon under your wig, honey? Is
Let me
Simon?
text him. Let me
Do you,
call him. Hold on. Let me call him. Hold on, child. Do we need him? Do we need Simon? Hmm. Let me
Did
get some tea.
Simon actually admit that he was bisexual or something?
It's
child, I
like
don't
a
know. I
thing.
know Jay Buss was over here coaching him talking about it's okay to have a man in your house. It's okay to have a man.
I'ma say with Simon, he goes off in energy and like intellectually, with somebody, whether it's like a man or a woman, but not necessarily. He's not knocking the idea, but like that he likes women, but it can happen. It can happen. Type of
Right,
deal.
right.
Well, it can happen with me, but Simon better not play in my face, cause honey, I will Alvin Theodore his ass in every race. I ain't playing with Simon. So Simon better find something to do with himself. And stop being
Mhm.
drunk on everybody damn panel because he's starting to act like your friend Rodney.
And
Jay,
Dimple's just mad because ain't nobody trying to screw her.
child.
That's
Let me
all
tell
that
you, why I
is.
went on Brianna, right? And I think Simon was up there, and I said, no, somebody came up there, and Lady Dimples was like, I forgot who the guy was. What's his name? Castro, Cosmo, somebody. And he was like, he said, Lady, he was like, yeah, I'm trying to see what's up with you, Castro. And Castro said, nah, I don't roll that way. I said, maybe Castro will want you, Lady Dimples. He said, no, 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 no. I said, oh, you failed again. Ooh, Brianna bust out.
But I
This
would
don't
say
is
nobody want
crazy.
don't
Cosmo.
nobody want that bitch. Don't nobody want her.
But I would say
Like each
Cosmo is
other.
actually a good
Like,
catch for
oh
the
my
lady.
God.
The
But like,
man in the wig.
mm,
That
mm,
tarantula child, me and Dimples fight every day, but I don't like that. Oh, matter of fact, let me tell you what she tried to do. You box head ass science experiment walking backwards. She I did a video where I think when she first tried to come at you, and I was like, Lady Dimples, why is you trying to come at Rodney? And she gonna come under my damn comment section talking about Lady Sparkle, don't mess with Rodney. Rodney don't see it for the girls. I was like, what? First of
well,
all, don't
for
tell
the
me who the
boy.
fuck not the child. These people is crazy.
Why
That's
do they
not
That's
add
why I
everybody
kind
as
of
like a collective? Like,
yeah, like it's scary in this sector because I read over there talking about KRN did this and he trying to impress this person. He messed with K Fit or he the reason K Fit got Doc. Oh my God.
If it wasn't for Lady
Like
Dimples up there, I would have cussed King Roman's ass out right up on K Fit's platform. But I just had to
child, y'all
calm
was
down. I just
going
said,
but
But
what
this
I
nigga
made
just,
the
him going
purple
you
though.
out, Rodney? What made him going you out? Cause that was just crazy.
Chad, he directed his anger at the wrong son goddamn body, honey. Everybody was talking about that mugshot K Fit had out here, and I
Well,
was
what
one
did
of the
you
ones that
say?
talked
Because it's
about
like he act like you posted it or something. Like I don't understand. But what is the phone ringing? Simon, wait, motherfucker. Shit.
it.
Oh, mm.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
What?
What happened?
What happened, Jay?
I'm listening to Lady Sparkle talking about Simon, I'm busy. Lady Sparkle, stop. You ain't right. You ain't even saved.
Hey, chill. Let me leave Simon alone for that fool pop up in. Did Jay Wilson go say?
You,
Did Jay Wilson go say? Every time I hear you, Jay Wilson, all his uppity, Simon, y'all getting on my nerves now. You're getting on my nerves. You're working my. I'm like,
oh
ooh,
my God, because
now
they
who
do the
that?
same
Oh,
thing. All they do is interrupt people and interrupt people. I'm like, come on, are you serious? That's all they do. It's just, it gets on your nerves. It really does get on your nerves. So, so we going to see Wicked. I hope this movie ain't bad, but we going to see Wicked. So, can y'all hear me?
Oh
Yeah, we can
yeah.
hear you.
Uh-huh. Oh, I was
Yeah.
had.
So, like I said, I'm going to see Wicked. So, hopefully, it's good.
Oh, I heard that it's good, or maybe I hope you know how people be
What's the
hyping
name
up
of it? Wicked.
Yeah,
movies.
Wicked with Ariana Grande
Is it
and
is it like a scary movie or something?
Child. It's a musical. It's off the adaptation of The Wizard
Shout
of
out to
Oz.
Ariana Grande.
Oh, child,
Yeah,
I was
and then
disappointed about the Color Purple, the being a musical. I thought it was gonna be. I was
but
disappointed
Wicked.
about
But this
that.
is the thing. Wicked was always a musical. So
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's been playing. I've never seen it. Some people have seen it, but yeah. So I'm going to see it. Let me see who's trying to come on, child. Oh, it's Vivian again at the gas station.
Yeah, you took them because we took them off air because I gave you those.
Vivian, give me a pickle pig feet.
Yeah, I gave it to you in the plastic.
Give me a pickle pig feet, Vivian. Give me a
Huh?
pickle egg. Give me a pickle pig feet and a pickle egg.
You want pickle pig feet and pickle egg?
Yes, Lord. You know I love me some pickle pig feet and pickle egg. I like
Yuck,
pickle egg.
yuck.
Sorry. What's a pickle egg? What, huh? Huh? What?
Well,
Yeah.
let me say this now. I don't eat pickle pig feet anymore because I don't even do pig feet no more. I mean, but a pickle
Pickle.
egg, baby, you could never get. Let me tell you something. They pickle the egg just like they pickle a pickle, and the egg turns pink. But when I tell you, ooh, it is so good. If you ain't
Let me
never had no
Google.
pickle egg, baby, it's a boiled egg, and they put it in the brining solution, and it is so good. Y'all ain't never had
Nah,
no
I'm gonna
pickle
pay.
egg. What's wrong with
No,
y'all? Pickle
I
egg
ain't
is
never
good,
had one.
girl. It's good. It's good. Trust me.
I've seen them, but I just no.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
it's good.
What?
It's
Oh.
good, Rodney. Don't knock it till you try. It's good.
Hmm.
I try one of these days. Then
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I am serious. They are really good.
Hmm. Hmm.
Somebody said that's a no for me, honey. Look, I'm from the South, and baby, them church women used to sell pickles, the pickled eggs, and then fried chicken and a piece of cake. Baby, man, them pickled eggs used to be off the hook.
okay.
Now I don't do pig feet anymore. I can't. Let me tell you, when we were little, I'm serious. When we were little, somebody would go to the
Listen,
store
I'm
and buy.
glad you said something about the pickled eggs because now I gotta order some. I just went over there and looked. I gotta order some pig knuckles too
Oh,
and some
not pig knuckles, girl.
1.5s.
Lord Jesus. But look, now when we was little, we used to try to divide that pickle pig feet. Baby, we be gnawing on the bone. That's when we was little, baby. That's a southern thing right there. Ooh, we used to break that pig feet open. Child, that's a southern hood thing right there. Hey man. But
Yeah,
anyway.
it is the Southern Hood. Yep, exactly.
Well, Roddy, everybody's not able to be brought up in the suburbs like you and go to an old nasty piece of finishing school. All right, okay. Rodney, one of them people who act like they don't eat chitlins or nothing, and
No, I
they
don't eat
don't do.
chillings. I don't. I
I
don't. I
know you
just don't
don't,
eat.
but I bet people in your family do.
Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, yep, they do definitely.
Okay, now I don't eat chillings no more. I just don't like the smell. But like I said, there's some things that I ate as a child that I don't eat now. Like I
My
used to like
parents
Rudolph.
from South Carolina, McCormick. I ain't never ate no chillings and don't ever plan on eating them. Ugh.
Well,
I
I
don't
ate
even
them,
like the
child.
Okay, I
smell of
know
them.
that's
I
right,
ate them. I
Vivian.
ate them. I ate them with rice and some
I know
onions.
that.
I ain't had no problem. I showed this.
So it's
My mother
basically
used to cook that
mm.
crap. I'm like, mm-mm.
So it's
But
Nah.
look,
basically
for
shit.
those of you who want to come to the Chilling Strike, make sure you make your way on down here to McCormick, South Carolina the day after Thanksgiving because we're going to be having the Chilling Strike here in McCormick, South Carolina. It used to be in Sally's, but it'll be here in McCormick. It's a big thing here in South Carolina. Come on down here. I'm just saying.
Mm. Okay.
Nah, Billy, nobody ain't coming down to South Carolina. These people can barely make it to Vegas, girl.
Barely.
They can
Barely,
barely make
child.
it to Vegas, girl.
Traveling
But
broke
Lonnie
and
Well,
no
said,
we
love some
money.
chillings. I have some. But baby, my mom used
Mm.
to put an onion in there, and it used to
And when
kill the
y'all come to the
smell.
Chilling Strike, make sure y'all come down to 378 Quick Stop and see me. Tell them Vivian sent you.
Oh, I might take you up on that, you know. Do plan on seeing a little tree, a special tree that's over there, child, you know. Tourist
Okay.
Ventures, yeah.
Rodney, what you doing for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I be with family.
Mm.
Okay. What you
Yep.
doing, Rico?
I don't celebrate Thanksgiving and things, you know, but
Well, you going to Black Friday?
yes, just to stomp people down and show
Well,
my hands.
Are you doing Black Friday? Are you doing the
Yes,
Black Friday?
yeah, yes, I
I know you're
am.
gonna do Black Friday. Okay then.
That's just so I can wear my Tim boots that day and be all strapped up. And when people be at the doors and stuff and be all move, that's gonna be my cue to. But yeah, it's kind of fun.
Okay. All right, Black
I'll be
Friday.
here at
What
the
you do?
378 Quick Stop working 7 to 7.
Okay.
Y'all come on down here and visit me. Bring me a plate.
Oh
Don't
Lord,
bring no
Billy said,
chillin'.
child, I don't eat from everybody's house.
Vegan gang, and yeah, that is a fact. We don't eat from everybody's house
Now
because
let me
everybody
tell
don't
y'all
wash their
something though.
hands.
Now, baby. Now the slutty vegan in Atlanta. Shout out to the slutty vegan. Baby, they have the side hoe. They have the walk of shame. Baby, they have all of the burgers, but they have a whole, they have a hamburger called the side hoe.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You'd be
Well,
surprised what
have you
vegans
been to
can
the
make.
slutty? Have you been to the slutty vegan
Uh-uh.
in Atlanta? You need to go
Uh-uh.
to. So I went to slutty vegan in Atlanta, and they said, "Hey, slut." I'm like, "Oh my god, they just called me a
Oh.
slut." But honey, them hoes in
Mm.
Atlanta talking about some hey slut, everything. Hey,
But
it's
I
a whole nother vibe. It's a whole
but I
nother
think a
vibe at the
reason
slutty vegan.
why, because just Atlanta in general, I tend to just skip right over the whole state.
I like it. I
Like,
like Georgia, and I mean they have
like I
some
like
things
it,
unique.
but
You know,
yeah.
like I said, they used to have the Disco Cafe. I think it's closed. It used to be an old IHOP, but they took it. And honey, them drag queens used to serve food, honey. They used to serve. Do you understand me? You would go in there, and it was always something going on. Baby, they was voguing. It was almost like a nightclub, and they had the best breakfast. And I've seen whole wedding parties just show up there because honey, them drag queens they show out.
There ain't
I
nothing
never
like the
forget.
drag queens on here. Mm-mm.
Well, I'm gonna step down,
But
y'all.
no, but it was. Huh?
I'm gonna step down.
Oh, you gonna step down now, Rodney?
Yeah, I need to go and eat some. I'm hungry.
Oh, you need to go eat something. Okay,
Uh,
okay, go
Yeah.
eat, Rodney. Go
all
eat.
right. I'll
Shout out
probably
to
be back up.
nourishment. But
All
yeah.
right, y'all. So anyway, Rico. So yeah, that's what we were talking about. All of this stuff going on with Lemon and Krista and how much of a play it is. You know what they building these apartments? They have apartments off of 1604 just look like the apartments in my neighborhood. But anyway, yeah, Rico. So it's a lot going on. But
There's too
it's
much
not a
going
lot
on.
going on. It ain't that much
Too.
going on, but it seems like it's a lot going on. But it really ain't.
Mm-mm. I got a few more days, child. Not saying when, but I will be on hiatus, child, until
Why are you going
2024.
on hiatus?
Just because, bringing in the new energy. like I always do around this time, detox and clean, bring fresh energy in and all of that. And yeah,
Okay, Rico.
take time out
So
for me.
so
Man.
when you gonna take your hiatus? Is it gonna be in the month of December?
Maybe, maybe in the next
Okay.
week. Maybe in the next week. I'm not gonna say when exactly, but yeah, before the 10th.
I don't know. I don't know you're gonna be able to do it because, honey, you know the girls start cutting up by the time Christmas get here. They got to get them Christmas
Oh,
toys, child. So they gonna
oh,
really
I'll be
cut
able
up.
to. It's easy, and I suggest a lot of people need to, you know, get away, detox for real, like all
Okay.
together. Clear your
Well, somebody
mind.
said that's great. Somebody said that's great, Rico.
Oh, I know it's great. Real good, child. I'm not looking at the chat, so I'm not gonna be shady, child. But yeah, it's real
Well, you
good.
know what, Rico? Now, let me say this: you are on a new trajectory because I noticed that. I noticed that you ain't cussing nobody out. I noticed that, Rico. And y'all, let's give Rico a round of applause. Rico ain't cussing nobody out. Rico done stayed on task. I ain't had to say now, Rico. I ain't had to say nothing. Now, let me tell you something. I'm getting ready to cuss because I cannot believe this traffic. Am I gonna have to get off this road? Oh
Uh-uh.
my God. Oh my God. I done went to another road and it's still a hot mess.
Oh,
Oh, something told me
what
I
they
should have
got
taken
going
my
on? Oh,
look,
today,
look, look.
today is
You know
Saturday.
these people are trying to get to these holidays. They have taken 2 days off of the job. Damn, I'm gonna get off this road. Damn.
You probably
Oh
need to
my
do a,
God.
do a shortcut, or maybe we work somewhere. Maybe
Well,
do a
it was
pure legal turn.
no. I'm on 1604, and you can't do no legal turn on 1604. It's not shade. It's very serious, Rico. I'm thinking about that. So a lot of people thinking about what you're doing, Rico.
I just want everybody to, in general, it's like, because like looking at things, how things is being played out, I just really, yeah, I have been kind of dumb and I have played along too, but like I just been looking at things and I'm just, mm-mm.
Well, Rico, I treat YouTube just like a show.
That's the way I do, but it's just,
Vivian, your mic
it's just,
on, girl.
oh, it's just
So
social
yeah,
media in general, though. I'm just seeing a lot. Not just on this app, but on other platforms too.
but this but
Yeah,
this is the thing, Rico. I do my show and I go. I
yeah.
have really not looked at a lot of people, so I'm not social media weary because the only time I do it is when I come on here, and
Mhm.
and and that's it. And that's why I'm really not in the know of what's going on with all these people because I refuse to live my life looking at these people. I
Okay.
really, I can't, and I don't have a problem. But my thing is, I focus on stuff. I talked about the Christmas lemon thing because I heard Vivian, turn your mic down, girl.
Sorry.
Oh Lord Jesus.
But working woman. Shout out to the working woman.
Come
Though.
on, working woman. But yeah. But this
Yeah,
is
I'm
the
just
thing.
entertaining and just
This is the
watching
thing,
people
though,
like
Rico. I don't get serious about YouTube. I can laugh at myself. I come on, do my show, and once my show is over, it's over.
it's a
And
done
I'm
data.
telling you what, yeah, the AdSense check has really been good. I'm not gonna lie about it because all I've been doing is on my spare time. I'll come on in, like I'm driving somewhere now. I'll come on in, speak my piece, and move on
Yeah.
and that's it. And that's it. I don't go back and forth with people anymore. I don't do all of that rah rah stuff. It's not worth it. It's really not worth
Mm-mm.
it.
It's just a lot of just because it's already enough people acting fool and carrying on like that, and I'm just, especially, yo, this is where I was really done at too. You're gonna get a gag out of this. This woman accused me of effing her man, child. Effing her man.
Where?
Just out her ass came out with a whole story, narrative, saying just because a person's cool with me or whatever, we don't even message or nothing. Nothing about
Wait,
nothing.
wait, Rico, start from the beginning. Oh, see, Rico,
Okay.
you be leaving stuff
Oh,
out. See,
it's
Rico,
because I
you
like to
gotta
like
tell
keep
it.
it short when it's not like important, but like I'll give you a breakdown. But like this woman, over in the Mo sector or whatever, cool with a lot of people over there. But this woman here think just because I'm cool with her man, she think that we fucking and talking and all of that. And then she making a whole narrative and things. She's like, Oh, Rico, you calling my phone at this time in the morning? I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I'll be asleep. And then first off, for her to be thinking that her man is texting me, like he don't even have the number, he don't have the IG, he don't have the
Sean, this
email.
is in the Mo 3 sector. Ain't the Mo 3 guys all straight? Ain't the
Uh,
Mo 3 guys all straight and stuff? Nobody don't be messing with men in the Mo 3 sector. Ain't they all straight?
they all straight. I could catch the shade. They're all
That's
straight,
what I'm trying to say though. Ain't they all straight over at the Mo 3? So
all
how
straight
how
allegedly.
how you getting all of that attention over there with all them straight men? They don't like dead men over there.
I don't know, but it's clearly she was really convinced. And then when he walked in the door, you know, everybody was looking at her type of way, like, ma'am, like what was the reason? Like, what was the reason? And then the thing where I was so petty is like she wanted me to click the link so bad. So like I took my time, my sweet little old time, And then, basically, she was moving on my time. So like, I clicked it at the last few minutes. I'm on like, no, we is not having this conversation about a mess on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was just
Rico,
done.
hold on for a minute. Let me say this. Shawnee O'Neal ain't gonna never really have. So I wouldn't doubt it. All these women who try to be a first lady, it don't usually work out because as a first lady, Jesus and that church gonna be first, and you gonna be second. And Shawnee needs all the attention. Shawnee needs all the attention. I knew
Johnny
it was gonna work
O'Neill.
out. Yeah, it was gonna work out
Oh,
because at the end of the day, unless that pastor is wired differently, it's going to be the church, that congregation, and I'm just saying. So you don't get the attention that you want in that church. Now,
just the
see this
title.
this is what the girls like. See the girls like sitting up in that elevated place saying amen to their men, and they like to be on the church anniversary files and stuff. And when they have a conference, they like to be there with their husband. But see, that's the little piece. Nobody tells
It
you
goes
that
down in the church.
that at night your husband be going to the hospital, or women be throwing themselves at that man, even if he is married. Nobody don't
Hmm.
say that. These let me tell you something. If you don't have a strong husband as a pastor, or if you ain't a strong woman that can check the girls, it ain't no need to be no first lady. Because them first ladies be going through.
The
Okay?
first
Them first
hole.
ladies be going through. The first
Mm.
ladies of the churches be going through.
I
And
always
I can tell
questioned
you
that
they got some
title.
stories. Well, that's what they say at the church. The pastor's wife,
Mhm.
and I think that's the appropriate thing. The pastor's wife goes through a lot.
That is true. But like first
Now, I'm
lady,
not
like
saying that the man running around, because you know what?
he is.
So say if the pastor ain't running around, you still got to be a strong woman,
Mhm.
because because just because your husband is right and trying to live for the Lord, that don't mean everybody who in his face trying to.
Okay. It'd be the main ones, in the choir, and things tapping with the tambourine. Yeah.
And you
Amen.
can't be a guy, and you can't be a gossip as a first lady. You can't be telling everybody business, because the first lady be knowing some stuff, and
Okay.
you got
You
to
go
be able to
gossip to
keep.
the first lady.
So you gotta keep stuff under your. It's not an easy job,
It's
okay?
kind of
And
like in
I
a
think,
strip club. Hmm.
well, I'm
Like
gonna say
when
this: Shawnee can be on the reality shows, but under these church people show you what they made of.
mm, that's just a
So
title
that's all I'm
job.
gonna say about
Church
that.
member. Church.
But anyway, what else is going on, Rico? So what else is happening in the streets? It's been
Not a
pretty.
whole lot of
It's been pretty quiet, to be honest.
too quiet, just wash and repeat. Everybody talking about the same thing, or if they're not talking about the same thing, they're either like replaying somebody's live or, you know, basically
Yeah, yeah,
regular
and
things.
that's
But
why a
like
lot of people get played.
I've been on Twitter and Station 8 a lot too, and then Bico.
See, I'm not
Mhm.
on Bigo. The only time I watch Bigo is when I look at Kiki Mapisha. Honey, I don't know who is that. I don't know who that Muppet is. I don't know who be doing that Muppet, but honey, they are real shady, honey. Woo, that
Oh,
Kiki Mapisha is a
Kiki the
shady
piece.
somebody. I
That's the
don't
thing.
ever
Right?
know. So I don't know if y'all ever saw that Muppet, but she be reading the girls, and I don't know who it is, but baby, she be reading the girls. Like Kiki Mapisha said, she hailed from the 305 from Miami, and baby, she
Mhm.
be reading those girls. Kiki Mapisha ain't no joke.
Oh, that's just one of the girls on Bigo Child, but it
Yeah,
goes
she is.
down.
Baby, she
I
be
love it.
reading. She be reading Cherry the Boom down. Cherry the Boom be
Oh,
coming up
Cat
there.
Boom, my girl, child.
Well, baby, Kiki
But
Mapisha be reading Cherry the Boom down.
I love the
She
read.
said, girl, nobody ain't stunning you with them hard titties, sir. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So I don't know if y'all ever seen Kiki Mapisha on Bigo. I mean, and then I watch Terry Joe. I like watching Terry Joe and Norman Freeman. I watch them. So somebody said, so what's this about Khalid coming out, Pastor Khalid? Who?
Oh,
Khalid
Khalid.
who?
Oh, they've been dragging on Twitter him all day. Y'all need to see on Twitter,
Who is
child.
Khalid? Who is
Uh,
Khalid?
some man that's been doing drugs. I'm gonna go further. Yeah, that's where I was about to go click back
Who
on.
is Khalid? I don't know Khalid. Who is he? What he doing?
There we go, because there's so many Khalees, child. Hold on, child. Let me get the T for Twitter. Okay. In the group chat. Okay. And and
I'm trying to find out who Khalid is.
I'm gonna just say it's a lot going on with Khalid, I was hearing Khalid all morning, you know.
Now, if y'all gonna talk about Khalid, y'all got to give me some background on these
Yeah.
people. You just can't be Khalid the singer. Okay, what he's saying, girl? You know I don't keep up with these new artists.
Okay. Yeah, Khalid Underwood, or is it someone else?
Let me see. Somebody said yes, they have Rico. They have been getting dragged on. Well, if the man like me, and that's his issue. You know, I mean, these
Uh-huh.
people got. Anyway,
It's
it
the
goes to
women
show
that
you.
play. Yeah, it's the women that play dumb with it. They already know there's something with their man going on, but yet they still stay with the man, thinking that that's going to give them some type of validation or whatever that they need. That's their fault. They put themselves in that predicament. They know. Like, they just, and then you got people, outrage and things, but they need to be just mad at, the whole situation altogether at both parties instead of one side. I'm trying to look for my charger. Thought it was in this bag. But
I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know who he is, but I don't know who Khalid is, child. But
because I've been seeing it all morning, like in the group chat on Twitter. Like us barbs, we got like our group chat, whatever. But I've been seeing the name, like when you see so many messages or whatever, and then you just kind of just look, and then like you click off, and then like other posts and things. It's kind of like that situation. But Khalid he's been trending all day, really.
Hmm. So are they mad because the man gay? He sings young, dumb, and broke. Okay, okay. He couldn't have been in the closet, but he outed. He was outed, Pastor. Okay, so who outed the man? Okay, so Ann. So
Yeah.
what? Okay, so what? He's a grown man. He
Oh,
pays
I
his
didn't like.
own bills.
Oh, I
So
did
what
hear that.
happened, Catherine? So tell me what happened. Who outed him? What was the situation? Come on, let's talk.
It was one of the boys that outed him.
Either come up, Catherine, and let's talk about it. Because again, I think it's interesting. But I mean, did he
Come
bother
up,
somebody?
Catherine.
Come on up,
Was he
Catherine Child.
was he homophobic, and now they catching him? I'm just trying to figure out because baby, with all of this Diddy stuff, it's a lot of people. Hello to
It's a lot.
somebody. It's a
Okay.
lot of people. He just happened to get caught, but it's a lot of people. It's a lot of them people. It's a
They
lot of them
probably sitting in
people.
their house right now, right in front of
See,
them.
this is what I don't care. These people always want to be so homophobic, and then they get caught. It's just like, wow, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, and the ones who protest the most, I'm always questioning because again, they want to do it or they done did it.
They have done it. I can guarantee. Just off of like the reaction that some men give. They really tell on themselves.
People knew he was gay. Someone decided to put his business out, but who didn't know? Okay, so what's the big deal if the man was already gay? What's up, Casper?
Yes.
Thank
How are
you,
you?
my
Hi,
dear.
good. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Pastor.
Right.
So
I
what's
don't see
up?
what I don't see what the big deal is in this day and this. All right, here it goes. This is like I don't know if you. Yesterday there was a lady who was putting out that there were two male pastors that was
That Kim lady.
no it was this was somebody else, but it's on YouTube. The video is still up. I watched it. But my whole thing is anybody that will look at Matthew Stevenson and anybody else and they don't understand what's going on, they're choosing to be blind. We see what's going on. Listen to what Matthew says, we see. But as far as this Khalid person, um, here's the whole thing. It he must have made somebody that he was associated with angry because why now? These people come out with these stories like it's really
Like
going to make an
randomly.
impact.
Hmm.
It's not going to make an impact because here's the whole thing. He could have never. The only way he would have been in a closet is if he wouldn't have been having sex with the same gender, and he was. So somebody saying, well, no, you was right in there with him. Don't be trying to make it seem, don't do that because you was right in there with him. He probably told you he don't want to have nothing else to do with you, so you decided to pull the plug. Okay, well, you didn't pull the plug though. That's the whole thing. That's corny.
Okay.
That is not going to make an impact. Nobody's going to stop listening to his songs. Ain't nobody going to stop buying his CDs or albums or iTunes, whatever it is. Ain't nobody going to stop buying it. So you outing somebody, dragging them out the closet. It didn't really drag because you was listen. When you spray other people, you get sprayed too.
Okay.
You don't. They don't just get sprayed. You spray
Well,
the way
somebody
it
said it
was.
was his. Somebody said it was his ex, and he said he was
His
never
ex.
in. Yeah, he said he was never in, and that's the whole thing, you all. So I mean, the industry. Let me say who has the problem with it. The record executives, the industry has a problem with it because they want these images of these straight men and all of this stuff, and the industry has a problem with it. But it seems like this brother don't have a problem with it. And so if people dragging him, it's because they didn't like gay people in the first place. He's a grown man. I mean, he don't have to let everybody know his business. He don't have to let everybody know 247 what's been going on in his life. I mean, he really doesn't.
I mean,
So I don't.
this seems like a how revenge porn when a relationship is over, sometimes somebody will post a picture of you because they want to get back at you. This seems like that. The reason why I said that is because this individual who dragged him out of the closet appeared to be a scorned lover because maybe he was saying, if you don't take me back, I'm gonna tell. He probably was like, well, tell them what's gonna happen. That's
Hmm.
what it's coming off as.
Coming off as
Like
bitter.
it's coming off as I'm going to tell. Like kids be like, I'm gonna tell on you. But except for the fact that we're not kids and there are no consequences to him telling. Listen, first of all, if he was in a relationship with a man, he was never in the closet. That's what they're not understanding
Closet.
how this goes. If he was in a relationship with a man, he was never in a closet. That's not how this works. In order for him to have been in the closet, he would have had to been saying that he don't date people. That would have been in the closet. But this right here, this is not no closet. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just
So let's
not.
not say no.
Well,
That's
the
just.
problem is that people probably liked him, and now they're figuring out, oh, well, this man is gay. And you always hear it's always the nice looking ones who gay, or all the
See,
good
that's
men,
what it is.
And
They
I
mad
Okay,
think
they
that
can't
it may
get
be a
them.
whole lot of that. Or,
gay
or,
men, gay
or
men, gay women too, though. At least the ones I go to church with do. So that's
They
well,
do.
look, let me say this though. Let me say this though. And then you have the straight men who are a little unnerved by this because they have they think they know what gay is and they don't. They have that stereotypical
alpha
mindset
male.
of this is gay. But let me say this. See, women get away with it. See, you can be a lesbian and get married. You can be a lesbian and people forget your past. But you let a man say he gay and he ain't gay no more, or he was in the man pond, and it's a whole other thing. But let me say this: men has done this to themselves. Even in Greek and Roman culture, they did this to themselves. because it's always been that if you were the passive, that you had an issue. So all I'm saying is men have done this to themselves. They have allowed women, well, not shouldn't say allowed, but women can be fluid. They can do whatever they want to and get married. It's a few men who wouldn't allow it, but because men are so damn freaky and they like that kind of stuff, this is what we have. This is
I
what we
mean,
have.
Matthew Stevenson, the very first time that I heard him preach, I was like, I know these people is not falling for this BS. But then again, when he preached this, I guess last Sunday or whatever, talk about the animals, I said, now I know these people ain't falling for this BS. He talk about these bestiality. I said, wait a minute. Y'all don't see this man
Oh,
as gay? Y'all don't see this man
okay.
as gay. Listen,
They
I
been
ain't got
saying it.
nothing.
But let me say this though. Matthew Stevens is a very attractive man.
Right,
Period.
but it's
See,
but
very attractive
that's
man,
not
and
why I
you
said
know.
that.
Okay, go ahead.
His sermon that he gave the other day when he was talking about sex and bestiality. Listen, if you would have listened to that sermon, you'd have understood a few things, because that sermon right there that he gave, it's been all over the internet. He been dragged all over YouTube for that sermon. Now listen, we
Okay.
talk about that sermon about the sex and the animals. Listen, he been dragged from YouTube,
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter. He been dragged all over for that one. But I'm
But you know
saying,
what though? But you know what
uh,
though? I blame these people for not getting a grasp on spiritual stuff. We have allowed people to feed us all kind of mess, and we go along with it. And so,
but
you know what?
do we really believe that Adam was looking at animals when they have sex with them? I mean, who believes that? Because
I just,
I don't look at
child,
animals and get turned on. And I mean, that's what his sermon when he preached the other day. He was like, he was like, Adam had beasts in him. He was like, God had to put Adam to sleep, give him Eve so he wouldn't be. No, Adam wasn't
We're
trying
talking
to
about a
have sex with
conversation I
the
wouldn't want to even be
woman.
involved
He
in or
been
listen to or
ridiculous.
anything. No, no,
baby,
no.
he is doing too much. He's doing too
He
much.
went, listen. Matthew Stevenson went so far out there, Nebuchadnezzar can't bring him back. Now go listen
Let
to
me
that.
say this.
He
Let
went
me
out
say
there. I'm
this.
trying to tell you.
Stick
Oh,
to what you know. Okay? Stick to
Don't go
what you
chasing
know.
waterfall.
mm-mm.
Oh my God. I
Didn't
mean,
didn't
like,
um
really?
didn't
Oh no.
TLC say don't go chasing waterfalls and lead you to the rivers and the banks lakes that you're used to?
Okay,
Well,
that you're used
So why
all
to.
I
would
know is my thing
that
is
ain't
this:
sound right?
people get caught up with popularity, they get caught up with looks, and they're not caught up with substance. Now, again, a lot of people don't like how I feel about certain things, but you know, my stuff is coming straight from looking at things, not adding things, but really looking at
From the
things.
outside
But
in.
Y'all
the
better start
bestiality thing.
studying and showing yourselves approved. Hey, Catherine, listen, bro, Jay, and everybody. I gotta drop down because I gotta go and do my chores because I'm about to
Okay,
close the door in
All
about
right, bye,
2
Vivian. You
hours.
look great.
Peace.
Thank you, y'all.
well,
I'm
like
out.
I said,
Y'all
it's
be
terrible.
blessed.
All right,
All
Viv.
right.
You too.
But Pastor, as long as you've been in church, you said you went to church as a little boy. Have you ever heard
Yeah.
a pastor? Have you ever heard a pastor, somebody who's supposed to study the Word of God, say that Adam looked at the beast
I
and
ain't
was
never
how could
heard
Adam
that
look at the
show.
beast?
Never.
How could a human being look at a beast and be turned on? It sounded ridiculous. Come on,
That's
man.
not a human. Mm-mm.
How could you and I are human? How could a human look at a beast and have sexual thoughts? That didn't sound
Well,
right.
Well, I'm gonna
well,
leave that alone. Now, I'm not saying that don't happen because we have heard even in the B sector
We
that some
talking
people
about
like that.
Adam though. No, I'm just
But
talking about Adam.
I understand. I never heard that mentioned in scripture. I've
Me
never heard
either.
that mentioned. I've
You
I
see,
never
ain't
I'm
heard
never
that
saying,
came
mentioned.
across that, heard anything like that. So yeah,
I
he's
think
a
Matthew needs to take a break
okay.
because that
Let me
didn't
say
That,
sound
this
right.
though. Now, I'm not saying that this is him. So, but there are a lot of preachers who are so stressed that they do drugs and alcohol.
mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I think the biggest surprise was Zachary Timms when he went to New York and they found
He
that drug
overdosed.
paraphernalia. And I think a lot of these people be hitting stuff. And I'm not saying Matthew Stevens. I'm just saying people in general in ministry. And see, we be thinking that these people's lives are all great and grand. Baby, these pastors have double lives. They be doing a whole lot of stuff. They drink, they do drugs. And the sad part about it is they can preach. So when I was in seminary, when I tell you that them jokers could throw down on that Hennessy and that dark liquor, oh my God. But they could preach. When I tell you they get in that pulpit and preach like beasts, I'm like, dag, I just saw them drank all of that Hennessy. They almost emptied the bottle and got up
But
and preached like it was nothing.
look at look at Marcus and Joni Lamb from Daystar. Why she tell her granddaughter not to tell nobody what happened? See, that's what I'm talking about. Now, the man that came in the room while the girl ain't got no clothes on, and you gonna tell her,
Boy,
your granddaughter, you told your granddaughter not to tell anybody. This can't be a little secret.
this
Are you
can't be no
okay?
secret at all, especially with no damn child. You don't know, no, no, no,
This is
no.
why I tell people I'm a
Mm.
grown man, and you're not gonna tell me. First of all, I don't even equate what I. First of all, I'm in a relationship, and my thing is this is why I have a problem. Everybody wants to look at everybody. You better go ahead and work out your own soul salvation with fear and trembling, and I mean that. I mean that. I don't question people's salvation, but it's some things that I don't let church people put me in. Uh, they try to put people under shame and condemnation. I don't let them do it because a lot of them jokers wrestling with a whole lot of stuff that baby we'll be surprised. I know a lot of these women, they husband be dogging them out and be knocking them out. They be coming to church with black eyes and stuff. I mean, I done seen it.
Them
So
big
my thing
Sunday
is,
hats.
yeah, I done seen it, and so I'm like, y'all, I've been in there, and this is why I can appreciate Yvette Flanders. She said, I don't know, I know y'all. She said, I know you. She said, I know who got the alcohol problems. I know who's struggling with sexuality. She said, I know who's stealing the church's money because Yvette Flanders' father was high up in Kojic, so she knew these people, and that's
She
why
know
she
what
don't
they
let people
did.
bother her. She knew exactly what they were. Just like they knew what she was, but at least she was honest enough to embrace who she was. And let me tell you
Yeah,
something, baby. When people found out that she was dating um
that lady
um
that sang.
Mother Miller, who sung
Right,
"Oh Happy Day," baby, people
right.
they fell out. But let me say
Oh,
this, that honey, they've been together for a long time. Do you hear me? A long time.
mhm.
Well, look, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go
Okay.
because we
Okay.
get ready to go to this movie. I'm a little late, so let me go ahead and get
Catherine,
ready.
Come
But
back
I
and do
will
a
talk to y'all
review.
later.
what? One question, real quick, Catherine. Where
Yeah.
else, real quick? We know why I'm in the mood to make a round, child, because I'm about, about.
Go ahead.
Oh, so like, so where's the next stop, child? Where you next going, child? Like,
I'm
I'm
getting ready to
sorry.
go over the lemons.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Well, you all have a blessed evening, child.
Well, look,
Don't
y'all
be
have
a
a blessed evening. I'm getting ready to go, but I'll talk to y'all later on. Peace
okay.
and love.
All right, come back and do a
All
Look,
review
right.
of the movie.
okay.
All right, bye.